this be one of the best moments of your life. You're listening to the Business Mirror podcast for a broader look on business with Senior Editor Dennis Estopase.
Good day. Welcome to Business Mondays with BM, a segment of the Business Mirror BM Broader Look podcast that tackles the performance of the Philippine stock market. The Business Mondays with BM podcast is based on the stock market outlook story written by Business Mirror reporter BG Kabuag and comes out every Monday. Today we podcast week 8 of the stock market outlook for February 15 to 19, 2021. For the text version online, please go to the Business Mirror website and search for Stock Market Outlook. For the print edition, please go to the companies section of the Business Mirror newspaper. Let's get on with the story. Share prices fell last week, with the main index returning to the 6,900 point level as investors decided to sell ahead of the long weekend. The benchmark Philippine Stock Exchange Index gave up 28.17 points to close at 6,991.01 points. The main index was up for 3 straight trading days during the week before falling 91.14 points on Thursday. It was a 4-day trading week as Friday was the Chinese New Year holiday. The average daily trading for the week reached 11.87 billion pesos, while foreign investors were net buyers at 449.03 million pesos. Foreign investor activity dwindled throughout the week and was only at 16% on Thursday. Other sub-indices closed mostly on the green, led by the All Shares Index that grew 6.16 points to close at 4,222.96 points. The Financials Index gained 6.45 to close at 1,457.08. The Industrial Index lost 135.38 to 9,035.84. The Holding Firms Index rose 39.59 to close at 7,204.98. The Property Index lost 47.93 to 3,552.84. The Holding Firms Index rose 39.59 to close at 7,204.98. The Property Index lost 47.93 to 3,552.84. The Services Index climbed 1.87 to close at 1,499.69. And the Mining and Oil Index soared 304.02 to 9,116.27. For the week, gainers slightly edged losers 122 to 105 and 29 shares were unchanged. The top gainers were Discovery World Corporation, Prime Media Holdings Incorporated, Vulcan Industrial and Mining Corporation, Da Vinci Capital Holdings Incorporated, GeoGrace Resources Philippines Incorporated, and Dito CME Holdings Corporation. The top losers, meanwhile, were United Paragon Mining Corporation, Abra Mining and Industrial Corporation, Seafront Resources Corporation, Manila Mining Corporation A and B shares, Anchor Land Holdings Incorporated, and Oriental Petroleum and Minerals Corporation A. This week, share prices may increase but volatile trading is expected near the close of the trade as investors digest some of the earnings report that trickles throughout the week. In the Chinese zodiac, the bull represents hard work and patience, key attributes that the market rewards in the long run, so long as bets have sound revenue models and meaningful expansion stories in the pipeline, Broker 2 Trade Asia said. Broker 2 Trade Asia said that as the country reaches the 1-year mark of enduring the coronavirus pandemic, many investors will focus on the economic recovery angle, such as the passage into law of House Bill 8031 or the Bayanihan to Rise as One Bill 3, which is expected to spur government spending in the second half of the year. The appropriation under Republic Act 11494 or Bayanihan 2 was merely 165 billion pesos as against the proposed 680 billion pesos spending allocation for Bayanihan 3. In a piece on inflation, Steve Cochrane, Moody's chief Asia-Pacific economist, said the Philippine economy is emerging from the external shock of the COVID-19 pandemic that caused recession in the first half of 2020. The economy is growing its way out of that deep hole, according to Cochrane. Cochrane said that while the economy has not fully recovered, it is on its way to recovery. During this period in which domestic demand was first staunched by quarantines and is now improving as quarantines are lifted, there are bound to be supply shortages of some goods and services as pent-up demand is released into the economy, Cochrane said. Cochrane added there is no reason to worry about stagflation, at least not yet, he said. Immediate support for the main index is seen at 6,900 points and resistance at 7,200 points. For the stock picks, broker Philippine Stock Financials Incorporated advised to watch the stocks of Wilcon Depot Incorporated and Villar-led All Home Corporation. Philippine Stock Financials said government's plan to boost construction this year may also help these two home improvement stores to grow. Both were battered during the peak of the pandemic where the government decided to suspend construction activities, Philippine Stock Financials said. But moving forward, both companies are seen to benefit from the government's support towards the construction sector this 2021, Philippine Stock Financial added. Also, many are still staying at home, which triggers them to do home improvement, the broker said. Based on relative valuation, the shares of Wilcon Depot Incorporated are trading at its fair value, while All Home Corporation shares are undervalued and good for accumulation, Philippine Stock Financials said. The shares of Wilcon Depot Incorporated closed last Thursday at 17 pesos and 96 centavos apiece, while All Home Corporation closed at 8 pesos and 45 centavos per share. And now for the weekly weather outlook from the Philippine Atmospheric Geophysical and Astronomical Services Administration or PAG-ASA. The PAG-ASA weather outlook for the week issued at 12 noon of February 12 is valid until 12 noon of February 19, 2021. PAG-ASA forecasts today that a northeast monsoon or amihan will bring partly cloudy to cloudy skies with isolated light rains over Metro Manila, Central Luzon, Ilocos Region, Cagayan Valley, and Cordillera Administrative Region, while Visayas, Mindanao, and the rest of Luzon will have generally fair weather condition aside from isolated rain showers or thunderstorms. By Tuesday and Wednesday, there's a possible entry of a low-pressure area to the east of Mindanao. PAG-ASA said the low-pressure area will move near the eastern section of Mindanao that will bring cloudy skies with scattered rain showers and thunderstorms over Caraga and eastern Visayas. Meanwhile, the northeast monsoon will continue to bring generally fair weather condition aside from some isolated light rains over Metro Manila and the rest of Luzon. Partly cloudy to cloudy skies with isolated rain showers or thunderstorms is expected over Visayas and the rest of Mindanao. By Thursday and Friday, the said low-pressure area will move toward northern Mindanao and southern portion of Visayas that will bring cloudy skies with scattered rain showers and thunderstorms over Caraga, northern Mindanao, Zamboanga Peninsula, and the southern portion of central Visayas. Meanwhile, a tail end of frontal system will bring cloudy skies with scattered rain showers over the Bicol region and eastern Visayas, while the northeast monsoon will continue to bring partly cloudy to cloudy skies over Metro Manila and the rest of Luzon. According to PAG-ASA, generally fair weather condition aside from isolated rain showers or thunderstorms is expected over the rest of the country.
Thank you for listening to the Business Mirror podcast. For a broader look on business, follow us on Facebook and Twitter at Business Mirror. Until next time.